Sit, Pepper.
Hey, man, ¿qué pasa? Dame la bola.
Speak English.
Why don't you speak Spanish, man?
Because this is the United States, that's why.
I speak English. I'm an American. I was born here on Green Street.
You'd sure never know it.
Hi. Wait a minute. Hey, that's a terrific-looking dog. Hello.
Say hello, Pepper.
You're new around here, aren't you? What's your name?
Richard Hanson.
I'm Delia Blanco. That's my brother Ángel, the small one. He's only 10. I guess you think they're pretty mean, but they're not really. They just don't think sometimes.
Well, I better go.
Richard, don't be mad at them.
Where I come from, people know how to be friendly.
Where do you come from?
Minnesota, the Lake Country.
Do you live in this neighborhood?
On High Street, next to the firehouse.
With your mother and father?
With my Aunt Frances. My mother and father were killed a month ago in an accident with our truck. My Aunt Frances is my mother's sister. She's a social worker or something. The truck was totaled.
Oh, I'm sorry, Richard. It's awful when somebody dies. I know how I felt when my grandfather died.
Well, so long.
Richard?
Yes?
They should have asked you to play ball with them. You were expecting to, weren't you?
I don't need them.
Come on, Ángel, it's time to go home. It's getting late.
That, Eddie, you know it isn't. When have I ever broken a date with you before? It has nothing to do with you and me. The boy needs me. He needs my attention, my time. I didn't plan it that way. God knows nobody did. But I can't just come and go as I please anymore with only myself to think of. Okay, us. Please try to understand, Eddie. I am the only one in the entire world. What choice have I? And he isn't easy, believe me. Eddie, I have to go now. I'll see you in the office in the morning, okay? Eddie? Hiya, sport. Supper will be on the table in a minute. Uh-huh. Go wash the hands, please.
Good evening, grandfather.
Hola, joven. Oh, muchas gracias, joven. ¿Y qué tal estuvo la escuela hoy? ¿Eh?
Fine, grandfather. Fine.
Supongo que estarás estudiando mucha geografía, ¿verdad? Porque tu mamá me dijo que tú estás medio flojo en ella. ¿Mm?
Geography comes easily to some kids, abuelo. But
Bueno, eso quiere decir que tienes que estudiarla más, eso es todo.
I will, grandfather.
Ángel, ¿por qué no me hablas en español?
Because, abuelo, in school, my best subject is English. Did mommy tell you that? And you speak English, abuelo. And so does everybody in our family. So how come we have to speak Spanish? This is America, and I was born here on Green Street.
Ángel, that's your grandfather you're talking to now, not Richard the basketball star.
You keep out of this.
No alce la voz en esta casa, Ángel, no.
Papi, what happened?
Is it possible, Doris? Is it possible that he is ashamed of me?
Okay, kiddo. Let's have it. Rich?
I hate it here.
Yes. I know you do. I'm sorry.
I don't mean you, Aunt Frances. I don't mean here, your apartment. I mean here.
It's funny. And it's such a lovely, gracious neighborhood, too. I adore it. Well, what do you suggest we do about it?
Do.
Yes, do. You can't just sit around hating a situation without trying to do something about it.
Oh, sure. What?
Well, let's start with school. Have you made any special friends?
Friends? I don't even understand what they're saying half the time.
Have you tried?
Why should I?
Then why should they? Friendship's a two-way street, you know. Tell me, Richard, haven't you ever wondered what I do all day? Or why I do it?
I've wondered why you stay here. Why anyone would want to stay here.
Because I'm useful here. The people need someone especially trained, like I am, to help them with the problems they face. The discrimination they come up against when they try to find a place to live or apply for jobs. I help them figure out ways to deal with landlords and get on welfare or off welfare if they're lucky. Another big thing is the language problem.
You're telling me.
Which is why they need someone, me, Rich, to act as a kind of go-between for these people. Try filling out an official form sometime without having the slightest idea of what information you're supposed to provide. Or if you can figure that out, how to put it into words. That's where I come in. Besides, I like what I do. You know, Rich, it boils down to meeting new situations every day and adjusting to them. Being flexible, riding with the punches. Who is it?
It's Eddie, Fran.
Eddie, come on in. I didn't expect you. This is my nephew, Richard Hansen.
Hello, Richard.
Rich, this is Eduardo Alvarez. My...
Your what?
Gosh, I do believe I'm blushing. My boyfriend.
Excuse me. I have homework to do. Nice to meet you, Mr. Alvarez.
Eddie. I was really rotten to you on the phone. I'm sorry. I just came to tell you that.
You are forgiven. I wasn't exactly adorable myself. Do you want anything? Coffee?
No, I can't stay very long. That special committee meeting, remember? I gather he's a little put off by your boyfriend not being exactly...
Robert Redford. Very shrewd of you, boss. Of course, that's all part of the problem. My gosh, that kid is stubborn, Eddie.
Yes. I can see what you mean.
Oh, Eddie, bear with me. It's going to take a lot of time. He's really a sweet boy. But he's going to need a lot of propping up. And I'm the one that's going to have to do the propping. He comes first, you know, no matter how long it takes.
That means I come second then.
Yes. But it won't be forever. And corny as it sounds, it's my duty.
Ángel, I'd like to tell you a few things about Abuelo. Now, you may see him as a nice, pleasant, harmless old man who loves his grandchildren. Am I right? Well, he is that. But Ángel, when your grandfather was a young man, he was a teacher in San Juan. And you know what he taught? English, biology, and mathematics.
Grandfather?
Mm-hmm. And do you know that newspaper that you get for him every evening? One of your grandfather's uncles helped start that newspaper more than 70 years ago in Puerto Rico. So, Ángel, just because your grandfather is a simple man, don't make the mistake of thinking that he's simple-minded. He's just comfortable speaking Spanish. And that's not because he's old or set in his ways. It's because the everyday speech that he hears around him, and that includes Spanish slang, it bothers him. Ángel, your grandfather loves and respects his language, and he wants you to speak it well here at home. Above all, he does not want it forgotten or tossed aside by anyone, least of all by his grandchildren or their grandchildren. He's entitled, Ángel.
But I only wanted to tease him, Mommy.
Wasn't it a little bit more than that? Ángel, Delia told me what happened at the playground this afternoon. That strange new boy, he made you feel ashamed, didn't he? When he told you to speak English in his nice American Minnesota accent, you were ashamed of being Puerto Rican, weren't you?
No, Mommy.
Listen, Ángel. Now, you should have invited that boy to play. Okay, you didn't. But if that's going to be something that you are ashamed of, then at least be ashamed of it for the right reason. Now, you were rude, which isn't very nice, okay? But that has nothing to do with the fact that you're Puerto Rican, or Lithuanian, or Hungarian, or whatever. Rude is rude in any language. Now, the situation called for a simple apology from Paco, you, and the others.
But
no more.
But he didn't give us a chance.
Ángel, didn't you just stop and think that he might have been scared?
Scared? Him?
Ángel, now, he wouldn't show it. Look at it this way. Take yourself. Now, you've lived your whole life in this neighborhood. You know your way around. You know everybody. Everybody knows you. You're at home here. Okay. It may not be heaven on earth, but still. Now, just suppose that all of a sudden you're in a totally strange place, no family, no friends, all alone. Now, wouldn't you be scared?
But that won't happen, Mommy.
Pero Ángel, that's exactly what happened to that little boy from Minnesota, or wherever. Ángel, he's a lonely boy. And lonely people are scared people. Terrified that new people won't like them.
But you should have seen him handle basketball. Who wouldn't like him?
All right. Maybe he can handle a basketball better than you. All right. And in that, he has one up on you. But Ángel, you can do something much better than he can. And that gives you one up on him.
What?
You could speak to him in 2 languages, Ángel. But he can only speak to you in 1. It seems to me that the 2 of you have a lot to learn from each other. But Ángel, never for a second think that you can turn your back on your heritage just because you may think that someone might admire you for it. No. You'll only learn to hate yourself for it. And so will he.
Información cuando se trata de Estado. Ay, Tito. Sí, aquí tiene usted también.
Hey, Luis. Hey, you haven't met Lou Jackson's replacement, Bert Horn. Bert, Luis is like a brother to me. He's a great guy, and the entire community really digs him. So if you ever need anything regarding the barrio, Luis Blanco is the man.
Well, pleasure meeting you, Mr. Blanco.
No, please, not Mr. Blanco, just Luis. Luis will be more than enough. And look, anything we can do for you, just don't hesitate to ask. Remember, Pito's friends are like part of our family.
See? What did I tell you?
Hey, well, just please bear with me at first, okay? I know how you people dug Lou, and I know how he dug you. So only hope I can fill his shoes properly.
Man, humbleness will get you nowhere.
I don't think you have any problem. Say, what is this, huh? There's another member of the party, a new member, huh? I must confess, I have seen cops with German shepherds, but this is the first time I see them walking with a German short-hair pointer. Is that what this is?
Bert found her. 10 minutes on the beat, and he already has a rescue to his name.
Well, she was running loose up the street. Hey, you know anybody around here who's lost a dog? You ever see it before?
That's Richard's dog, Ángel. It must be. Yeah.
You ever seen it before?
Excuse me.
Pepper? Yeah.
Hello, Pepper.
Do you know who the owner is?
Yeah, a new boy in the neighborhood. His name is Richard Hanson. He lives with his aunt on High Street next to the firehouse.
How'd you know that?
Very simple. I asked him. Can I take Pepper to him?
No, Delia. The law says that the owner must claim the dog himself.
Then I'll get Richard and bring him here.
No, Delia. I think that Ángel should go and get Richard and bring him back. Is that okay with you, Pito?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, go on. High Street next to the firehouse.
Okay.
Hi. You must be Lou Jackson's replacement, no?
Yes, Bert Horn.
I'm Doris Blanco.
Doris, my pleasure.
amigo, ¿cómo te va la vida?
Bien, bien, bien. Yo bien, gracias. Solamente vine a pedirle un favor a Doris.
Dime, ¿qué pasa?
Doris, ¿tú podrías ir esta noche a la reunión del servicio comunal?
Bueno, ¿qué pasa? ¿Algo está mal?
No, es que Frances no puede ir.
¿No está enferma?
No, lo que pasa es que ella tiene un problema personal. Y claro, como yo sé que tú estás familiarizada con la mayor parte de los casos.
Sí. No puedo ir,
Gracias.
está bien.
¿A qué hora tú crees que podría pasar?
No, temprano.
There she is.
Hello, Delia. Hello, Richard. This is my mother and my father. It's my grandfather.
Hi, Richard.
This is Vito and Bert. He found Peppa.
Richard, where have you been? Richard, where have you been all night?
I took Pepper out and we got separated. Chased a cat and ran away. I don't know. Guess I should have told Aunt Frances.
Well, she's worried sick.
Just in the way.
In the way? Richard, your Aunt Frances loves you very much. And why don't you let her? Listen, give people a chance. Now look around you. Do you realize how nice the Blancos have been to you? If it weren't for Delia and Ángel, you wouldn't have found your dog. Listen, life is a give and take. Now, if you try to understand people, really make an effort, then people will understand you.
Maybe I can phone her now.
Of course you can. The telephone's right over there.
Let me talk to her first. Hello, Fran. No, relax. I found Richard. We're here at the Blanco agency. I'll explain later. Hold on. He wants to talk to you.
Hello, Aunt Frances. I'm fine. So is Pepper. I'm sorry I upset you. Aunt Frances, can I come home now? Okay. She's coming to get me.
¿Todavía quieres que venga a la reunión esta noche?
No, gracias, Doris. Ya parece que no va a ser necesario.
Está bien.
Gracias.
De nada.
Hasta luego, Luis. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Richard, isn't she getting kind of fat?
Pepper's gonna have pups in a few weeks.
Oh?
I haven't thanked you.
That's not good.
Thank you, Angel. Am I pronouncing that right?
Ángel.
Angel? What's Pepper's name in Spanish?
Pimienta.
Pimienta. I like the sound of that. Listen, how'd you like one of our pups? You could call it Pimienta.
We'll see, Ángel. We'll see.
Look, Richard. How'd you like to join our basketball team?
I'd like that.
Well, make sure she's always on a leash.
Okay.
Yeah, man. She could get hurt running around loose.
Time to move. Let's cross.
Okay.
Hi, Luis.
Very glad to
Hi.
meet you. Take care.
Cheers.
Abuelo, tú tienes que ver a Richard jugar con nosotros. Es fantástico. Vamos a ser el mejor equipo de básquetbol en toda la ciudad, ¿verdad?
Oh, seguro que sí. I'm looking forward to see you and Richard on the same team.
Abuelo, perdóname.
Perdonarte, forgive. What for?
El otro día, the other day, I was rude to you. I shouldn't have said those things.
Which things?
I didn't know you were an English teacher and that you know English so good.
So well. Huh?
So well.